Hello students, welcome to the second part of this maths class, standard 7. Here question number 3. Say true or false and justify your answer. We have to check whether left hand side and right hand side are equal or not. Okay, and we have to write true or false. So here first of all you can see in the first example left side 10 into 10 raised to 11. So base given that is same. So you can add its a power. First 10 raised to 1 plus 11 is equal to 10 raised to 12. And here 100 raised to 11. 100 you can write 10 square. Okay. So 10 square all raised to 11. You can see. Now power of power. So you have to multiply 11 into 2. That is a 10 raised to 22. So both the sides are different. Here 10 raised to 22 and here 10 raised to 12. So it's a false. Then 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. 2 into 2 into 2. And 5 raised to 2 is equal to 25. So it's a false. Third one, 2 raised to 3 and 3 raised to 2. So here simplified. So it will 8 into 9. It will be 8 into 9 is equal to 72. And 6 raised to 5. Multiply 6 5 times. So you'll get 7776. So it's a false. Here it's a true because power of both the numbers is 0. So it doesn't matter whatever base is given, answer is same, is equal to. So it is a true. Question number 4. Express each of the following as a product of prime factors only in exponential form. Again, numbers are given. Find out their prime factors. You all know the method of prime factorization. Start the division with the list number with it 2. Then after see whether any number is not divisible by 2. For example, 27 is there. It is not divisible by 2. So you can go to the next number, that is a 3. Okay. This way you have to find out the prime factors. Then prime factors write down in the exponential form. Here 2 times. So 2 raised to 2 multiplied by 3 times. So 3 raised to 3. Now you can see both the numbers are in multiplication. So these factors also you have to write in the product. So here 2 how many times? 6 times. So it's a 2 raised to 6 and 3 one time. So multiplied by 3. Then you can simplify it. 2 raised to 2 and 2 raised to 6. That is a 2 raised to 8. Then 3 raised to 3 and 3. That is a 3 raised to 4. So this is your final answer. Same in the 270. Find out the prime factors and write in the form of multiplication. Next example 729. Here are the prime factors. 64. Here are the prime factors. Both are the different. Here 3 is given, here 2 is given. So directly in the form of multiplication in the exponential form here. So right. Last one 768. Here 2 raised to 8 and 3. Okay. Next question number 5. Simplify. Step by step you have to see each term and you have to simplify. Let's see the first one. This is the first example. What is the question? 2 raised to 5 all raised to 2. So you can see it's a power of power. So what is the next step that you can do with this first term? Multiplication of the power. 2 raised to 5 into 3. Then 7 raised to 3 as it is. Then 8, that you can write 2 raised to 3. And then you can see here 8 raised to 3 is given. So 8 is equal to 2 raised to 3 and this power 3 you have to write here. So this 8 raised to 3 you can write here as a 2 raised to 3 raised to 3 and this 7 as it is. Okay. Now 2 raised to 5 into 2 is equal to 2 raised to 10. The 7 as it is. This one 2 raised to 9 and 7 here as it is. Now the numbers with the same base you have to add their or subtract their powers. So it's a 2 raised to 10 minus 9, 7 raised to 3 minus 1. It's a 2 and 7 raised to 2. Then 2 as it is, 7 raised to 2 is equal to 49. So 49 to the 98. Same thing you have to do with the second one, 5. Sorry, first 25. It's a 5 raised to 2. Then 5 raised to 2 as it is, t raised to 8 as it is. Then downside, 10, that you can write 5 into 2 all raised to 3, and t raised to 4 as it is. Then here add their powers. So 5 raised to 2 plus 2, and it will be 5 raised to 4. Then t raised to 8 and t raised to 4. Subtraction of power, here t raised to 8 minus 4. Okay. So in the numerator, 5 raised to 4 and t raised to 4. Now here in the denominator printing mistake is there. Here it should be 5. Okay. So this is the next term. Now 5 raised to 4 and 5 raised to 3 you have to simplify. And t and 2 both are different, so you have to keep as it is. So 5 raised to 4 minus 3 is equal to 5. T raised to 4 as it is, and 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. So this is your final answer. Third one in the homework. Now question number 1 of exercise 13.3. Expanded form. Write the following numbers in the expansion form. So all of you know how to write in the expanded form. Okay. This 2,79,404. So 2 that you can write as a 2 lakh. Then 7, then it's a in place of 10,000. So you have to write 70,000. You have to check the places. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000 and lakh. So each and every number you have to write according to its place value. Okay, first line you can see. Now 2 lakh that you can write as a multiplication of 2 into 1 lakh. Sorry, yes, 1 lakh. Then 7 into 1000, 9 into 1000. Directly without writing this first step, you can write the second step. That is also correct. 2 into 1 lakh, 7 into 10,000. Now this 2 into 1 lakh that you can write 2 into 10 raised to 5 in the expanded form, because you have to write down exponential form. And 7 into 10 raised to 4. This 9 is multiplied by 1000. So 9 into 10 raised to 3. 4 into 10 raised to 2. Then here 0 is there. 0 into 10 raised to 1. 4 into 10 raised to 0. Okay. Now in the next example, what you have to make sure that here 2 zeros are given. So that you can write 0, first 3 is in place of 10 lakh. So 3 into 10 lakh. Then 0 is in the place of 1 lakh. So 0 into 1 lakh. Again this 0 in the place of 10,000. So 0 into 10,000. Then 6 in the place of 1000. So 6 into 1000 and so on. Then all these numbers you have to write in the exponential form. So this exercise is very easy. Remaining examples in the homework. Try yourself. This question number 2 onwards we will see in the next video. Thank you.